You trying to bring all of the funding into the Raleigh community and you giving it to only them hand-picked niggas. I'm gonna bust your ass out. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And if you know anything about me, you know I ain't bluffing. Okay? That was something else I saw on the news. The New Chicago Community Development Corporation is planning to sue the city of Memphis over a plan it has for the community group. They're stating racism, gentrification, and genocide. They're saying that this is taking place. I saw Dr. Atwater on the evening news. Look, I'm not concerned about your damn comment. Okay, in fact, I ain't concerned about you. Bye. See, you gonna bother me, Elena Smith, you gone. Give a damn about your comment. Um, there's a group called 3.0 or something of that nature, okay, that is coming into New Chicago, which is in the North Memphis area. And they want to fix up North Memphis. I heard Dr. Atwater talk about on the news that they want to put a walking trail in New Chicago. And she said, hell, the folk in New Chicago are already walking. They ain't got transportation. Now, New Chicago is an area that I know quite well. I grew up in New Chicago at 1098 Clyde Avenue by the railroad tracks. I went to elementary school, excuse me, at Chicago Elementary School. Mr. Cox was the principal. I've walked the streets of New Chicago. And New Chicago at one time, when I was a young boy, was one of the most enriched black communities in the city of Memphis. We had the Firestone plant was in New Chicago. Over on Empire Street, you had the toy factory. At the end of Clyde Street, where I live, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong. Those of you on Instagram, y'all time it out, I'll bring it back. You had Jackson Cookie Company. The people at Jackson Cookie Company were so nice when I was a little boy that they couldn't sell broke cookies. Them big old lemon cookies. Y'all remember them big old lemon cookies that they had? Lord, you could take in the hood, and maybe you white folk don't know nothing about this, but you could take them, get you two of them lemon cookies, put you some bologna between the cookies. You had yourself some good eating. But what they would do at Jackson Cookie Company when I was a little boy, the cookies that broke, they'd be hot too, just cooked. But they wasn't whole cookies. They put them all on a box and put them out there on the dock. And we go over there and get them cookies, come right back on across the street there on Clyde Street. I forget the family that lived right there on that corner right now where Clyde Avenue Baptist Church is. Our peoples would give us some milk, and we have ourselves some milk and cookies. Round the corner, there was consumers. There was the wood factory. There was Aeroglass boat factory. If you went on past Manassas High School, turned down on Thomas Street right there, Thomas and Firestone, you went on up there to International Harvester, the Lay's potato chip factory. None of those industries are any longer in New Chicago. None of those industries. None of them. So, all that the city of Memphis wants to offer is some walking trails. See, understand, white folk ain't finna walk in New Chicago. I wouldn't advise them to, no way. So why do we need walking trails in the black community? In an impoverished community, bring us some industry, bring us some jobs, revitalize the economics of the black community. The Oakland vegan, you are totally wrong. They call North Memphis New Chicago because of the murders. You're a damn lie. It's been called New Chicago for, I know, 62 years. So if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, shut the hell up. This is the reason I say that in this election year, in the city of Memphis, we've got to be very careful about who we put in office. New Chicago, yes, needs some revitalization. I was on the street that I grew up on a couple of months ago, Clyde Avenue. Between Breedlove and Coca, nothing exists there. The whole street, every house, including the house that I grew up in after my mama died and my brother lost the house. I went down the street the other couple of months ago. Although, excuse me. And the house that I grew up in, and there had to be people in Chicago, storm doors gone, storm windows was gone, house had been gutted out, bathtub gone. That house, 62 years old. That house was built 62 years ago. Every house on the street, gutted, grass growing up. Berlin Boyd is the city council person there. nothing is progressing in the black community because we are putting the wrong black folk in office. We are not putting black folk in office that give a damn about the agenda of black folk in the community. They give a damn about the white man rubbing them on their head and saying, good puppy, you're a good puppy. Why have not our black leadership in this city demanded in North Memphis, in New Chicago, in Badwater, in Scullerfield, in Smoky City, in Klondike, in Hyde Park, in Hollywood, in Douglas? Did I leave anything out? Why have not the black council members fought for change and economic empowerment like you did the damn crosstown towers? I saw black council members saying, let's build the concourse, the old Sears store. And no deals were cut for the improvement of life for black folk in those communities, and we had a majority black city council. It's time to put folk on the council that give a damn about black folk. Well, see, we got to fight for everybody. The hell you said? White folk already fighting for each other. White folk get stuff done. They get the dollars. They get the programs. They get the economic empowerment money to go into white communities. But them Negroes, y'all got sitting on the damn city council, ain't doing a damn thing to revitalize blackness. Well, what about the white people? What about the white people? The population of the city of Memphis is 80%, 75 to 80%. Why I gotta ask white folk if it's okay to do for my community, to build up my community? But you coward ass niggas that we keep putting in office, who have an agenda that ain't about the people. You just want to be a politician. You want to get the money that flows under the table. You niggas ain't worth a damn. Ain't nobody else on TV gonna tell you you ain't sugar honey iced tea but me. When do we change? That's one of the reasons that I'm supporting Dr. Willie Harrington returning to office as the mayor of the city of Memphis. And he'll be on this show real soon. In April, he'll be here. See, I keep hearing you millennials, we need young folk in office. For what? Y'all ain't gonna do a damn thing but serve your master. The master has already convinced you that racism and genocide and gentrification has not taken place. You love your master. You love your oppressor. And he has convinced you. He lets you serve on his boards and you are a part of his organizations. He's rubs your head and says, ain't you a good nigga? And you look up and say, yes, sir, that's what I be's. I be's one of the good ones. So he has hypnotized you. He has programmed you that your master loves you. And that he's going to give you the crumbs that fall from the table. Not even the ones that fall around the plate, but the ones that fall on the floor. He's convinced you that it's your turn. Y'all don't even go to damn vote. Millennials don't vote. They done went and got this neverhead ass Tammy Sawyer. White folk and some of you millennials done went and got this girl, and you want her to run for the mayor of the city of Memphis. Damn it, she just got elected to the county commission in September, has not done a damn thing as a commissioner for the people that she represents there. And I see all of you turncoat ass Negroes, you want to join in and put her in office. Tawan, how in the hell, Tawan Stout Mitchell, you gonna engage yourself with this girl who has not done anything? Tawan Stout Mitchell. If it was not for Willie Harrington, the pension that you get from the city of Memphis, you would not have. Willie Harrington felt sorry for your ass and created a job. He just pulled a job out of nowhere. Created a job so that you could get some tenure with the city of Memphis so that you could get a pension. How is it that Jim Strickland can knock on your door when they putting this girl in the race to split the black vote? How are you going to turn against Doc? See, I don't give a damn about none of you politicians. Y'all can kiss my ass and call it sweet. Put you some ice cream on it. Black walnut. Because y'all ain't doing a damn thing for me. And I don't need you for my survival. And black folk and black preachers and black leadership, they ain't gonna tell the folks the truth. But y'all are some turncoats. We need leadership in this community that is strong. Yes, I support black leadership, but I support the right black leadership. Leadership that is not fearful to be called black. Black leadership that will work for black folk. Yes, I support Doc. And I go on record that as far as Tammy Sawyer is concerned, I'm going to pull her foul card. Yeah. Well, I know some secrets. I know your secret. Play with me if you want. Because I do be the one that don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. Don't. I don't give a damn about you. If you are deceiving the people in this city, I'm going to pull your damn car. I don't give a damn about who you got behind you. I ain't scared of no white folk. The white folk need to be scared of me. Because I'm that nigga that your master, your granddaddy, your old clan sheep wearing granddaddy warned you about. I'm that nigga that you got to worry about because I don't give a damn about you. I can look you in your eye and tell you, kiss my entire black ass. I will not be bought. I will not sit back and be quiet while you go into the black community, buying up property in the black community, trying to create genocide, gentrification in the black community, and you finding these bought and paid for niggas, and you want to present them on a plate to us, kiss all our ass. We'll be back after this commercial message. I'm going to the boom, boom. You don't need to PayPal. That's Gap.
I'm about to say,
Um, how many more we got left? Uh, no, is your mama asleep? Bitch, I'm working. This is a real TV show. This ain't none of that bullshit y'all be looking at on Facebook where they act like they got a TV show. This is a real TV studio, real show with commercial break, and I be reading my phone. And what the fuck I'm explaining to you for? If you don't like what's going on, get off the page. That's all you gotta do. What's after this? How many times have we played It's All Good? Okay. We'll play it in the next set. What's coming behind this one? The who? Oh, yeah, yeah. And then I want you, when I come up, put the lower thirds up. Mhm.
don't forget to play your phone.
Oh, okay. I gotta find it. I'm trapped. I'm caught up. What's the guy's name? Oh, okay. The Tennessee Accident Group is a group that I want those of you that watch me to support. If you've been in any type of accident, you've been hit in the front, you've been hit in the side, you've been hit in the rear, somebody was texting, they ran a light, you know your head hurting, your back hurting. Well, call right now, 1-888-6000-PAIN. 1-888-6000-PAIN. Yes, there are many others on TV, all in lawyers and things. Look, but these folks that support me, they support this program. None of those other programs is supporting the Thaddeus Matthews show. And I've called them, trying to get them to advertise on this show. This group advertises. 1-888-6000-PAIN. If you've been in any type of accident, give them a call. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, give them a call. Okay? 1-888-6000-PAIN. Want to say good evening to my good friend John Clark. He's opening up a new bonding company. He done paid me for his advertising probably about a month ago. He was trying to wait to get his new bonding company out in the Somerville area ready. 17,426. Woo! That's a long ways out. 17,426 Highway 64 in Somerville, Tennessee. Clark Bell Bonding will have their commercial on in just a few days, so as they get it to me. Brother Mike Williams up in North Carolina, not the Mike Williams here in Memphis, we're going to get your commercial on as well. Good evening to the good folk at DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway at 3rd, a black-owned cleaners. Quit taking y'all clothes to the Chinese, to Vietnamese, everybody else's niece, uncle, and nephew. Go over to DMC. I took 37 shirts to them this morning. 37. Okay? They charged me half price. This is what you get when you go to DMC. They charge you half price when you pay in advance. Ooh, that was $94 and some odd cent for 37 shirts. I got to take them some suits too. 37 shirts. That's where I go. They take care of me. DMC Cleaners. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 6 o'clock. Go in there. They've been with me the 6 years that I've been doing this program, and they were with me 2 years, my last 2 years of radio as well. DMC Cleaners. Don't forget, Sunday morning, I want you to come and join me. You ain't got to be scared. Come on. Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Millerton Road. 3835 Raleigh Millerton Road. We had, it was raw up in that house yesterday. The anointing was in there. As I talked about yesterday, shut your ass up. Sunday morning, as I come from the book of Genesis, the 38th chapter, 8th through the 10th verse. Sunday morning's subject is, don't swallow, spit it out. That's going to be Sunday morning's message. 10 o'clock, will you come and join me? You've been putting it off, or you've been scared. Lord, I'm just scared to go over there. Come on over there and join me on Sunday morning. Those of you who would like to advertise on this program, okay, come on and advertise. This is the only program that's going to tell you like it is. Everybody else is going to sugarcoat. Well, I don't like the way you be talking. What you want me to talk to you like a punk. You want me to not tell you the way it really is. You want me to be mild-mannered and soft-spoken. But the issues that we as a people have going on, it demands that I tell you just the way that it is. Come on and advertise. Call and leave me a message at the church. 901-435 6161. 901-435-6161, or get into my inbox, or if you know my real number, call me or text me. Okay? Help support the program that is supporting you. Okay? I'm the only free man on TV in this entire region. Black folk don't, and all white folk don't control what I say. Because you do, if the white folk control me, I wouldn't say some of the stuff I say. I say what the hell I want to say. I'll be 62 years old in a few days, and I ain't scared of nothing and nobody. You will not silence me from telling it just like it is. And if you as a black business person, you got a problem with my delivery, I don't want your damn money nowhere. If you can't stand up with me, if you can't stand up for what is right, okay, fine. You are not going to stop me. I'm going to. I've been telling it all my life. And I'm going to continue to tell it. I don't give a damn. See, my give a damn done broke. It's flooded now. There is nobody that controls me but God. Ain't no woman that important. Ain't no man important enough. Ain't nobody important enough that I be anybody other than Thaddeus Augustus Matthews. Nobody else. You millennials, you want to be elected, you want to be in power, but white folks already control you because they control your mindset. He who controls your mind controls you. You think that all is well in America. You think that the things that you see happening to black men in this country is accident. Let me tell you who they go after next. And you mark it down. Ice Cube and what's his name? Cool LJ.
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J. How two black men gonna get together and they decide that they're going to buy 22 television stations? Come on. These two black multi-millionaires are going to get together. They have put a package together to buy 22 television stations. Let me tell you something. White America, the white power brokers, have a problem with Negroes like me that talk the way I talk. They have a problem with those who have money in the black community. I'm talking about the millionaires who will not bow down to them. Do you realize that if black folk own 22 television stations, the power that gives us in media? He who controls your communications controls your mindset. You young folk, you won't even vote, but you want to be in charge of something. Dr. Harrington is too old. Dr. Harrington is a grown man. He can stand on his own. He'll tell you to get the hell up out of his office. Dr. Harrington told him, ain't a punk bone in his body. Tammy Sawyer, we cannot allow you to divide this black community. And I'm going to come at you, baby. And I don't give a damn about your brother either, Michael Hooks Jr. I don't care. Jim Strickland is using you because he knows his greatest threat to re-election is Willie Harrington. So they put a female in there to run in office, thinking that the millennials who do not have a history of voting is going to take Doc out. Doc will be coming out on April the 6th. His grand opening will be taking place. I'm going to be in the house. We ain't playing no games. And I'm that nigga on the TV y'all can't control. So come wrong if you wanna, I got your ass. I got to tell you the God's heaven truth. We ain't gonna play them games because black folk in this city have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and ran amok. You got too many preachers in this town that have been bought off by white folk. Naked Truth pays me no salary, nothing. Don't pay a light bill, don't pay nothing. All of the money goes back into the ministry, and the little money that we raise, good God Almighty, won't pay no bill. I just put a little something on it. The money that we raised yesterday won't pay a light bill. I got over $3,000 worth of light bills on the 2 buildings on the property next week. But you won't support this ministry. And let me say, many of you do, out of the city. When I ask for something, basically it's from people out of the city. I got people like Marvis and a few others here in the city that contribute weekly to this ministry. And I be thanking y'all too, because I have to put all them little ducats together, okay? We've never been late paying the note on the church. Not one time has he had to come and said, look, where my money at? Every month, we on time. Ain't nobody but a God, and that's the reason I know that God has his hands on what I'm doing, even though sometimes I get totally damn frustrated. And if I could walk away from it and don't believe that God would not kill me, dead for not following him, I'd be just like Balaam yesterday. I'd walk away. I put over $80,000 of my money last year into ministry because I believe that what God calls you to, he'll bring you through. It gets hard. It gets hard when I do all the things that I do in this community, that I read knucklehead, nothing ass niggas on social media talking about, he don't do nothing in Memphis. But you'll call me when your mammy died. And see, my message to you now, if you ain't a member of Naked Truth, go out there and get you a shovel, dig a hole in your backyard, put your mama in it, put you some lime on it, and cover her ass up. If you are a member of Naked Truth, I got you. Even if I got to go in my pocket, I got mine. But don't think that what you're supposed to do is run to the church. You ain't been a part of the ministry. You ain't showed up at the church one time. Because see, God blesses your faithfulness, your being in attendance and working and trying to see what you can do. God blesses that. But don't think you can run your ass up off the street for cross town and talk about my utility bill due, you the pastor, you the church, and you think you gonna get a pay. You could, hell no. I ain't paying a damn thing. And you won't even support nothing that I do? Hell no. Cut your lights off. Get you some damn candles and stuff. Pull you some limbs and make you a damn fire. You're not going to walk up in naked truth. I just came by, see if you paid my house note. Hell no. Didn't the white folks tell you that every month you had one of them notes? But if you are a part of what I'm doing, you're trying to help me help somebody, then I got you. But don't just walk your ass up there talk about what the church supposed to do, and you don't go to nobody's church. You barely believe in God. And you think you can walk. You can't make me feel bad. You're going to get your ass cussed out and put out. Because it ain't going to happen. Real is what I am. I'm going to tell it just like it. Like I was talking about them white churches coming into our community. The white folk ain't coming into the black community because they love black children. They coming in because they need your child to sign that little piece of paper. They need you to sign that little piece of paper so they can show the government people, we got our niggas coming. Give us our money for our niggas. Pay us for our good niggas. That's what the hell is going on. But hell, they ain't gonna give me nothing because I'm not an ass kisser. Ass kissers get paid. White folk want you to lick all up in the damn crack. I ain't doing that. I'm sorry. I ain't. It's ain't. They want you to stick your tongue up in their booty hole. I ain't. And you got some black preachers in this city that have turned their backs on black folk because white folk need them. They serve black preachers as bait to black folk so that the white churches, Bellevue, the Life Church, House Church, can get paid. I can't get you to tie into naked truth. I ain't gonna help him drive that Cadillac he drive. I ain't gonna help him drive that Mercedes he got. That Mercedes and that Cadillac that's in my garage come from me working. Ain't came from. In fact, I had the Mercedes before the church started. I think since purple is my favorite color, I might paint it purple. Huh? I've worked. Everything that I've got, God has given me the ability to work for it. Ain't nobody gave me nothing, so I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't owe nobody to be nice and polite on the air. I owe it to people that are real for me to talk to you in a real tone and tell you just like it is. And I can't get Charlie Caswell's ass out my mouth. How you walk away from your church, man? I don't know it. I don't know it. I swear for God, I've been trying to figure it out. You got a legacy in Union Grove, and cause the folk couldn't pay you, you go to work for the white man, you become one of his little associate preachers, and you lead a black church in the middle of Fraser, struggling, one block down, not even a block, 2 or 3 buildings down from the McDonald's where they went in there shooting black folk the other night. And you wonder why I'm putting a mentoring program together to save black lives? Because if I don't do it, who gonna do it? Do I need another commercial break? I don't need that. Or I'm on the road then. One, obligation never ends. On the 6th of April, I'm asking those men at 10 o'clock that will help me to be at Naked Truth. It's the girls mentoring also. Girls can do their thing, and I'll take the men into the fellowship hall, the gym, into the sanctuary, wherever. We got plenty good room in my Father's kingdom. Oh, I want to see how many men will show up. How many black men in this community that really mean what you say, that you tired of the plight of black folk in this community. And if we do not catch our boys young, they are doomed and they are destined for destruction. They're already almost prehistoric. That's the reason with our boys, I'm starting at 6 years old. And then the following Saturday on the 13th at 10 o'clock. From 10 until 12, mothers, I want you to bring your son. Damn it, if ain't nobody there but me and Brother Hunter, we gonna do it. I've talked to the Minister Anthony at the Nation of Islam. It ain't about your church, your faith, none of that. It's about what we need to do to save ours. We must empower us. Why y'all waiting on white folk to empower you? Why are you waiting? The white power brokers don't give a damn about your black ass. Do your communities will look better? You have industry in your community. You have jobs and housing. There will be programs to revitalize your community. But the white man, especially in North Memphis, wants your ass to move out so that they can take over all of the property. What you think happened to Hurt Village? Get mad at me. I don't give a damn. And yes, I'm a pastor that cuss. That's the reason they call me the cussing pastor around the world. I was on the radio the other day in 30 markets on the Al Rucker show out of Houston, Texas. Go to my Facebook page. It's there. I'm going to stand boldly all across the country. Like I said yesterday, is shut your ass up. I sent a message to Oprah Winfrey. How in the hell your black ass, who got powerful and got rich because white folk allowed you to do it, how in the hell you gonna go to the cemetery, take your backhoe and dig up Michael Jackson? You want to talk about the sins and the atrocities of Michael Jackson, but I look on the Facebook and I see you kissing Harvey Weinstein, who was already indicted, who had some extra folk he sexually molested on there. Then your girlfriend, Gayle King, she talking about R. Kelly. Damn, when y'all gonna talk about the damn white folk? When y'all gonna go out there on Elvis Presley and dig that dead ass, Elvis Presley's ass up out the ground, who married that 14, 15, 16-year-old, however old she was, Lisa Marie? White folk didn't get mad about that, but they hand the niggas something on a platter. They give your ass a documentary, and you dumb ass niggas done with stone damn crazy because it is only a distraction. You don't see what's really going on in this country because the white man knows how to take your mind off of being successful and empowering your damn self. Woo! Stop that. These Negroes don't want to hear no truth. Let me, hey, yeah, it's some truck drivers out there. Let me tell you something. Let me give y'all something. You tripped out. No, when I printed this off, the telephone number didn't print on here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Whew. Lord have mercy. I get all worked up. And what for? You Negroes gonna be the same. You don't want to be delivered, set free. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Quaterius, let me put the number on here, brother. Thank you for your advertising with me. I need to go get me a drink now. All right, first choice carriers. They need drivers and trucks. They're looking for quality full-time CDLA drivers that are dedicated to their job. You must have 2 years of driving experience, a current medical card, be able to pass a DOT drug screening, have a decent background, have the ability to drive a manual transmission, and willing to stay out 6 to 7 days at a time. They're also looking for owner-operators with their own authority and trailer that's ready to make more money on their loads. They specialize in moving dry vans, reefers throughout the lower 48 states. First choice carriers will get you paid in all the major lanes, working hard so that you can get the top dollar on all freight movement. I'm not going to give you what the commission rate is because I want you to give them a call. 495-0805. That's area code 901-495-0805. Okay? First Choice Carriers is the premier freight dispatching service to owner-operators across the nation. Thank you also for your advertising. So if this fits your need, okay, 495-0805, 901-495-0805. Don't forget, go get your tickets for my big 62nd, what, that's a 67? Well, hell, I want one of them too. Hell, I ain't finna stop at 62. My 62nd Blues Birthday Bash. Shop and save $14.99 South 3rd. M&K Men's Fashions, 2761 South Perkins, or 4696 American Way. Go get your tickets. Naturally, I'll be at the church by 10, no later than 10:30 in the morning. Come on by the church. We'll be there all day. If you want to advertise, call the church. You can leave a message tonight. I'll give you a call in the morning. Area code 901-435-6161. All right, I know I made some folk mad, some black preachers, some of these sellout niggas too, and some of you white churches. I don't give a damn, okay? And guess what? I'm gonna do it all over again tomorrow, right here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Top leading into you.
Now you ain't talking about churches, are you?
Huh?
Yeah.
Do what?
You ain't talking about churches, are you?